I thought that was intriguing because balance of the rock and the section in the book where he says, this wasn't your garden variety boulder. No, this was a rock with delusions of grandeur, shaped like an arrow and pointing emphatically at, and I believe the rest of the hunt is, that's the $1 million question, which again, if you're a fan of Colorado, there's a $1 million highway, not here, but close. Well, if you want to call 5 hours close, but $1 million highway is a well-known highway in Colorado. The next landmark in the park for Garden of the Gods is Cathedral Spires. Justin says, and down the map's edge, I was a devotee in the cathedrals of Idaho, Montana, and Wyoming. And I'm sure your first thought is, he didn't say Colorado, Wick, and I agree with you. He did not, but he does call out cathedrals and how much he was a devotee in them. And then you go look on the map. There's a ton of national parks on Justin's map. And in the initial days with Teddy Roosevelt and John Muir, I believe, they were initially called cathedrals and later designated as national parks. And the next one is North Gateway Rock. We're all familiar with the line in the poem, as the bride stands guarded ancient gates. Three Sisters and Three Graces are two distinctively different landmarks. So you could potentially tie in the foot of 3 there. I believe I saw on Discord, I'm not sure with the name, but somebody was looking at Three Graces and the spires of the rock formation there and noticed that at the position he or she was looking at, that it was about a 20-degree direction or bearing, which is kind of cool. And last but not least, in the landmark section, Sentinel Rock. Sentinel or Sentinels is used in the book Beyond the Map's Edge 6 times. It's often said, I believe, Cottonwood stood sentinel, and sentinels kind of highlighted in the book as guarding or looking over something.